I say, microwave and oven safe. Hand wash, hot water only. Yeah, that's boring stuff. Just throw it in wherever. Oh my gosh, the deep cover baker. It's pretty. And it goes in the microwave in the oven, and you know you can do 14-minute chicken breasts, and you can do 30-minute chicken, like whole chicken, like throw it in the microwave and go sit on the couch. Can y'all get, I like to sit on the couch. I mean, when you get a break, right? And oh my gosh, you can do 20-minute meatloaf and 20-minute ribs and cube steak. My mother used to cook cube steak on the stovetop 3 hours. The whole house smelled like it. I can do it in 25 minutes with rice, cut it with a fork. It's amazing. And do I need to tell you 10-minute molten lava chocolate cake? There you go. And I'm going to give you an awesome recipe book because all you have to do is take a picture of it. The recipe you're doing, go to the grocery store, buy the ingredients, come home, cook it in 15 minutes, sit at the table, and voila, everything's in one pot. It's amazing. Chicken fajita night. You can do all kinds of things. Again, painting word pictures, but use your products. So either you're going to memorize all of that, what I just said, or you're going to go home and get that deep cover baker out, and you're going to try use some lava cake. And when you sit down there and you have one whole serving, Applebee's charges you $6.99 or $5.99 for a piece like this. Women sometimes need, yes. There you go. Just gives you a little chill. You know, so the chicken don't get you, the chocolate will. You know what? I can cook a chicken in 15 minutes. I can get the family out. Deep cover baker's going to be cooled off. I can wash it. I can pop it in there and have a serving of cake. They'll never know. You know, you just paint these pictures, okay? And then, of course, I go into the new stones, which are great. The contemporary classics, they're pretty. They're going from cooking to entertaining. One piece says it all. They have the great exaggerated handles. So now, if you think stoneware can be a little heavy, it's a perfect solution. Pick the size. It's a win-win. Okay, so I talk about stoneware because that's what we're known for, guys. 35 years we've been selling stoneware. It's remarkable. Huh? We've been stoned. Yeah, we have been stoned. Okay, so then I'll go into like the rock crock or the cookware or whatever kind of floats in my head at that moment, okay? So, if you want to slide into rock crocks, then you can say, but you know how great that deep cover baker is? I kind of go backwards. And they'll say, oh yeah, you know, like 10-minute lava cake and 14-minute blah, 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 you know, blah, blah, blah. Then I'll say, let me tell you, look on page blah, blah, blah. If you're doing the catalog. If you're not, then you're showing them in person. Meet the deep cover baker on steroids. It is called the rock crock. Say it together. Rock crock. Or you can call it the rock and crock and the rock crocket, the rocket, the rock and crocket black pot, but do not call it a crock pot or you'll be doing dishes tonight. Because it's not a crock pot. You don't have to plan. You don't have to get up early in the morning to hopefully slap it all in there, and you don't have to pray you get home in time in order to make sure it didn't like burn up. And you don't have to soak the pan for 3 days in order to clean it. The rock crock is amazing. So you remember 14-minute chicken? How many of you don't have 14 minutes? How about 10? 10-minute chicken. 15-minute meatloaf. All these other recipes. And for you ladies, at 10 minutes is not quick enough for cake. How about 7? 7 minutes for a molten lava chocolate cake. So again, painting pictures. If you don't have a rock crock, get one. It is number 11 on my sheet. I was amazed. It has taken over my deep cover maker. Rock crock. It's the perfect solution because not only is it microwave and oven safe, it is stovetop, it is broiler, it is grill, it is dishwasher. Remember the 18 to 30-year-olds or whatever their age bracket is? They don't do dishes. Ding, rock crock. Even people who have bakers, they need both. Okay? And then if you're talking about cookware, am I going too fast? I just get a little out of time. Probably out of time. Cookware, how many of you have the saute pan? Everyone should, right? Because it came in your kit. And be honest, how many of you have never used your saute pan? Okay. The interesting thing is how many people I realize were getting saute pans in their kit, and it's a remarkable product. It has a lifetime guarantee. It doesn't have Teflon, so you're not going to die of cancer. It's perfect, but you don't use it. And how do you know it's good if you don't use it? That was one piece I never bought. The however many years, 10 years I bought Pampered Chef because it was expensive. I got it. And I scrambled eggs. Do you know my old cookware, you could scramble 3 eggs to eat 2. In my new saute pan, you scrambled 3 and you got 3. Loved it. Do you know there are people at my shows who can relate to that? And you know how I know to share that? Because I used my pan. And there were no hot spots. And I did my first omelet ever. And you can do a crepe. You don't know what it means or what a crepe is? Well, guess what? You may one day want to do one. And you can do it. And it doesn't have the Teflon. And I just talk about what it does, guys. But the best product ever we have is the grill pan and press.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I don't know about y'all. You may have the perfect man at home, or maybe you're the griller. I don't know. But my husband's wonderful. If y'all show him this tape, take this part out. He will not grill. We have the best grill ever. My daughter said she was going to sell it on eBay to see if he ever noticed it was gone. He does not grill. It's either you didn't give me enough notice or you gave me too much notice. Or it's too hot outside or it's too cold, or really, do we have to have that? I'm not really feeling it tonight. So you know what? I can grill chicken, 2 baked potatoes in the microwave, and have a salad, and we are sitting at the dinner table in 15 minutes. Who has 15 minutes for grilled chicken, baked potatoes, and a salad? And everyone in the room will say, oh. Do you know your husband in 15 minutes, no matter how wonderful he is, 15 minutes, he's going to be looking for that lighter. He's going to be cleaning off that grill. He's going to be complaining about that weather. And I swear you better get him that tray of food quick or you're losing him. 30 minutes later, he's going to come in really happy with some char-grilled chicken and swear he'll never do it again. In 30 minutes, we can be out of the kitchen. And we just had a really good dinner, guys. Now, let me tell you, you're going to want to get this grill pan tonight. But if you can't, my hosts get it for free. You're going to love it. And you're going to have a happy marriage, too. There you go. Now, I want to tell you one thing that I think is really important. Those who printed this sheet out, the very top of this sheet, right above that mixing job, right above whatever your number 1 is, I want you to write your name. You need to write your name because you are your number 1 best product. And I just learned that not too long ago. Because if you are not the best product, they're not going to want more of you. And they're not going to book more with you. And they're not going to come to more of your shows. And they're not going to tell their friends all about you. If you have something to offer, which is education. Number 3 reason why people want to have shows is or come to cooking shows is to learn stuff. If you're teaching them things, but in a fun way, they're going to want more of number 1, and you're staying on top. If you're not selling yourself as a service, you're going to be down here. Just remember that. You all have that gift. Use your products, believe in your products, and sell yourself over and over and over again.